Hello, Aries. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan, illustrated by Mark Evans. Mark Evans, yep. Supportive Oracle cards, Magical Spell cards by Lucy Cavendish, illustrated by Jesse Reisch. Reisch is Reisch. And that's what we have for that. Okay. How come we keep doing two in the beginning there? That's interesting. What do we have for Aries? That New Beginnings card is like really popular today. Ooh, there's your card. I think we really like that. Okay. When we start off to this, you got Grace in the Mermaid Seduction. You're very careful going into this situation. I feel like you're a lot of fun. Whatever it is, you're having a lot of fun. Depending on what you're doing, you might be a little flirty. Depends what you see is correct. But you have a very fun energy. I also feel, because I think this happens to Aries, you might be a little fun, and other people might see you as flirty, but you might be like, I'm just having fun. It's like other people might think you're being flirty, but you're just kind of having fun. Be aware of that. I don't know what to say about that, because I feel like once in a while somebody accuses you of being flirty, and you're like, I wasn't flirting. I was just having fun. I was just having a good conversation. I was just going with the conversation. I don't know. I'm getting this is how this is starting, though, because I'm getting very graceful, very fun, energy, kind of like I didn't mean anything by anything. I was just having a good time, that's all. Whatever starts off here, somebody seems to be very attracted to you, but they're kind of playing it very coy. They're very coy, and they got let go with the Grace. No, they got let go with the Isis Inspiration, but I'm seeing that one eye, like they're watching you, like they're kind of like watching you, but they don't want you to know they're watching you. This is somebody you get along with very well. This doesn't, like, somebody's watching you. This doesn't have to be like a romantic thing, by the way. This could be something where somebody likes you in a business sense. They like what you're about. They like your initiative. They like how you get things done. And they might be kind of like, just kind of like peering over there, like trying to see what you're about. Questioning if they should pull you more towards them or go towards you, one of the two. So somebody's trying to like figure you out. They think they like you. They're trying to figure you out. You're also a lot of fun. Well, Aries is a lot of fun. You also get a lot done, too. Like, you're not just about fun, but you tend to... I think Aries tends to be fun when they're getting things done. Didn't mean to make that rhyme, but if you can, you will. I feel like that's also a part of Aries. Kind of like, you'll enjoy a situation if there's a way to do it. Like, you have no problem with that. Two of Cups. It's a good energy between you and this person. I just don't think you realize how much they're watching you. Could be romantic, doesn't have to be. I know we're going down there. Because I have another romance card, literally the romance card popping out next for them. They are deciding they really want to come closer to you, and they really want things to be more connected with you. They decided, like, again, be careful of that flirty energy. They might take something a little farther than you actually had any intention. You were just having fun. You weren't, like, meaning anything by things, but they might take something to heart that was never meant to be taken that way. Because I'm getting this romance side on their side. I am getting the new beginnings on your side. Somebody's coming towards you closer. They are coming closer, and I don't think it's a bad energy. I don't think you have any problem with it. Like, they don't have any ill intent towards you, and they're fairly good to you. So you got new beginning here, kind of like, all right, new beginning might be you've known this person for a while, but they're going to come into your life a little stronger. You're going to see them more. You're going to do more things with them than usual. And this is the kicker. You got creativity with the Ten of Swords. For those of you that are coming in at this point, hopefully this is already happening, but you're at this point, be aware of what's going on here. This person, I feel like what they expect to happen versus what's going to happen is two different things. I feel like they really want to be deep into your business. And you're kind of like, that's it's kind of like when it's coming towards you, like, oh, that never had a chance. That was never going to be that involved. It's kind of like they want to live closer to you, and you're like, oh, sure, this is a good block, or this is a good area. I'll help you look at the houses around here. But what they want is they want to move in to your house. And you're like, oh, no. Oh, no, they weren't going to live with me. And I'm seeing your energy kind of like, oh, yeah, look at the houses in my neighborhood. Yeah, there's great houses here. Take a look. And you're like, oh, it's cool. They can live near me. They'd be cool to have as a neighbor. I'm great with that. But they're like, but can they just move in with you? And you're like, no. 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 And it's kind of like that seems to be what's coming forward. Is this going to happen here? Maybe a little later you might realize that. I don't know if they're flat out going to say that, but that's kind of what they want. Once you get this in perspective and you see what's going on, I feel like things change a little bit. Because I feel like there might be dropping some more hints with the Aphrodite's love spell and with the Temperance card. Like they're kind of saying, oh, hey, have you ever considered renting out a room in your house? Have you ever considered this? Oh, you have that space upstairs. You could turn that into an apartment. And if you did, I wouldn't mind renting that apartment. I feel like they're going to put some very heavy hints out there. And I feel like you're going to kind of go back to them and go, well, I don't really like that idea. I wouldn't want to do that. I like having my own space. I wouldn't be interested in that. And I also see the Three of Pentacles kind of like, but if you're still looking for a house in this area, I know a house 3 doors down. I could like talk to those people if you want to go in there and look at it, and I can help you like negotiate the price if you want. Because I feel like you got courage with the Three of Pentacles. The courage, because Aries doesn't usually run short on courage. It's not courage to say what you need to say. It's courage to say it more eloquently. If that's true or not. And I feel like I know a lot of Aries people, and they're the first to admit it comes across very blunt. When they have to say something, just there it goes. Just so I think it's not the courage to say something. I think it's the courage to control how it's said in a more graceful way. I think that's what that really is about. And you decide how much that's warranted or not. If you don't want to, then you won't. That's just how that is. And we all know that. Because I got the Three of Pentacles with the courage, kind of like you don't want to cause any type of disruption here with this person. And you're like, all right, I gotta think about what I'm saying and how I'm saying it and when I'm saying it. You do seem to be getting along very well with whoever this is, with the Queen of Cups. And things like the Queen of Cups, the Queen could hold back a lot of information when she feels necessary. And I feel like you're trying to kind of let this just kind of quietly pass by. If this person wants to get in your business a little too deep, you're trying to make this a non-issue and just kind of like let this just quietly pass by. We don't need to have any confrontation about it unless they really push it. If they really push it, you will stand up for yourself. I don't have any question about that. But if it doesn't seem to be necessary, you're just quietly letting that push on by. You're getting along very well with this person. This person seems to be catching on. When I'm getting energy on their side, you're showing them alternatives. Kind of like, you can't live here, but you could live down the street a bit, and that's fine. And they've got energy, and they have to really think about where this is going. When I get energy on their side, I'm getting that orange feel. Like I'm getting like a healthy kind of like really kind of realizing that you're not blocking them out of your life, but you're also setting boundaries quite well. I don't see any embarrassment. I just feel kind of like they're like, oh, that's a boundary. They don't want that crossed. You're being very nice about it. They're like, okay, I'm learning that. Don't cross that boundary. Okay, don't cross this boundary. This is good over here. Energy comes forward in a really positive way. I'm getting like that orange juice feel, like a healthy boundaries, sticking to their boundaries, but yet going forward as they need to. I'm feeling a very healthy energy. Like energy is good. Energy is energy, but I'm getting a healthy feel with this. I think it's because, obviously it's because of the image, but I'm getting like you're pushing this back into perspective. They're moving forward. You're solidifying this. I think this energy is going to stay very positive in your life, whoever this is, very positive. I don't think this is going to go outside those boundaries again. I think once you've defined the boundaries, they will stay within those boundaries. I only feel like you're going to have to define them once, and they seem to respect it and understand, okay, the Aries made it clear what they're expecting, what they will and won't stand for, and I'm just going to abide by them. because they think they fully realize I need to abide by those rules if I expect the Aries to want me to be around, to like me being around. Ace of Pentacles establishes here boundaries are set and will not be crossed. Now, I think this person is confused by you, by the way. Because as you keep going forward, you have a very fun energy with this person. But I think they take things the wrong way, something like that. Because you got the Three of Cups. This is a friendly energy. No matter what it is, even if they came forward and they wanted romance, you're like, well, this is not going to go there. Even if that was the way that this person was looking at you, like, oh, we could have a romance. You're like, no, we can't. Nope, that was never a thing. You got the friendship thing with them, and you got the divine guidance. You want to constantly reaffirm the boundaries because I feel like your personality is very free and just you have a lot of fun. I don't think that you realize that every now and then they get confused and they're like, wait, did you want more to come from this? Oh, no. Wait, did you want me to move in now? Oh, no. It just seems like you're very free and you're very fun and you can be just very open with your communication, not meaning anything by it, just like enjoying the conversation. Like not everything has to be life or death. Just enjoying conversation, just not a big deal. And you have a good sense of humor. For the majority of you, you have a good sense of humor. So some things you just say in jest just because it's funny. They might miss that it's a joke a couple times. Just keep in mind, because I'm getting this as a friend one way or another. Be aware that this is happening because they seem to be confused. They got the Three of Swords. They don't seem to understand where they really fit in your life. So every now and then you just got to reiterate that something was a joke is what I'm getting. Like you might say something funny and they might have a weird look on their face and you're like, well, it's just a joke. Haha, moving on. They seem to be confused. This person seems to be confused about how to take you. They might think, I feel like they might take things to heart way too much. Like when they hear something, they just take it way too seriously. This might be a very serious person. Be aware of that. Even if they come across as having a lighthearted, joyful, fun atmosphere, certain subjects they get way too serious about is what I'm getting. The final card is your card, the Emperor. This is totally in your control. I just feel like this is a lot smoother if you just keep reiterating the boundaries and keep redefining what the situation's about. Not in a harsh way, just every now and then just redefining it. I just feel like even though this person seems to get confused, I just feel like it makes things smoother for them. I feel like you need to be aware that they're confused. I don't know what you need to do with that. But somebody around you is definitely confused about your intentions towards them. I'm getting, it's friendship only. Whatever they think, it's literally friendship only. I just feel like somebody keeps getting confused. As long as you keep reiterating the boundaries, though, and I've said that a lot. Like, the way I keep reiterating the boundaries, I feel like you might have to literally keep reiterating the boundaries. That way they don't step out of line or do anything weird or just... I think there's going to be like a tell for this person. For most of you, this person's going to have this they're just kind of have this deer in the headlights look at you like, what? What did you just say? And then you have to just reiterate, oh, it's just, it's a joke, haha. Or, I'm just being sarcastic, or, I meant that over this way, not that way, whatever you need to do. As long as you're aware of it, I think you'll be fine. If you're not aware of it, it could set up some snafus, some uncomfortable moments that you're not interested in anyway. That's all. All right. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. This is James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.